Hey friends, most of you all know that we purchased a van a few months ago. So just wanted to take a couple minutes to do a quick walkthrough to show you the build out. Let's check it out. So one of the first things you notice about the van is it's just a stealth white. Got some windows on the back. Got a sweet sliding door. Want to show this feature. We bought a door stop so that you can stop halfway, which is pretty rad. You can also open it the whole way. But the door stop is really, really nice for those rainy days. So if you don't want to open it up the whole way. All right, let's go inside. So the first thing you'll notice is this galley here. Had some guys out at Camp A Car help me build this out of CNC plywood. It's super rad. We've got a really efficient truck fridge here. So it's a DC powered fridge, which is really fun. I've got a Rivati sink, which is actually pretty deep. So it goes all the way down, even has this built-in strainer, and it's just a single source water pump since we don't have a hot water in here. But we've got a hot water pump underneath, pretty easy. Just flip on the switch, turn on the pump, run the water, great. Also have some power up here, which is super nice. And then if you look in the front, this is really fun. Bought some Alpine swivels, which is really sweet because it's super, they are very, very low profile, which gives us a little bit of extra room so that we're not riding really high when we're driving. But it's really fun. You can swivel these seats around, swivel them forward. It's really great for driving and then wanting to switch it around and eat real quick. Got these privacy curtains that actually kind of go across this railing here. On our shelf, so this shelf can store things like right now we're just using it to share magnetic or to store magnetic window covers, etc. This is a really cool feature on this galley these guys built for me. Quick pop-up table. I've actually worked from here for a day when we were doing some construction on our house. It was getting loud, so came out to the van, much quieter, pop it down, no problem. We've got lights everywhere. We've really got, like, we love these lights. Just touch lights, pop on, pop off. You can leave the blue on at night if you want for night light. Sweet. A bunch of cabinets where we just keep a bunch of stuff. And honestly, have loaded the cabinets the full way down here. Made these a little smaller above our bed so that we can sleep on it. Love this cedar tongue and groove ceiling where we stained it. Just give it a good kind of earthy look. As you can tell, our van's kind of split. We got white on one side, we got natural wood tones on the other, and then some Sayulita balls hanging up for a little bit of decoration. These windows are super rad too because they open up, they ventilate. We got them on both sides, as well as a fan out the top. This is really handy for the summer, just keeping airflow in. It's great when you're cooking, it's good when you're cold. When you're running your diesel heater, which, speak of the devil, it's right down here. This little thing over here on the left, that cranks out the heat in the winter. We actually spent a night in Revelstoke where it was really cold, minus 10 degrees Celsius, no problem. It was a smooth 70 degrees in here. Shout out to my boy Rob who helped me install that. Let's take a look at a couple other features. So I've got this bed here. I'm not going to change it right now because it's going to be a little too difficult with one hand. We ordered this custom mattress, so it comes in 3 pieces. So you see that missing piece back there? Basically, you lift this bed up. Oh no, I messed up the bed. You can see these hinges right here. This piece actually swivels out, sets here on the cabinet, and then ends up hooking into these anchors here so that it can actually support it. So this extends our bed significantly, basically making it king size length, which is really, really awesome. Okay, so I said I wasn't going to show the bed, but it's just way too cool not to show. So this is the bed folded all the way down. You can see this little clip that I have here. Kind of goes down underneath, supports it. This side is supported by the kitchen galley, but you can see there's this piece of foam here. I'm going to move it just temporarily just so you can see. Okay, so I've slid that piece of foam down so you can actually just see the panel. The other thing I'm going to do is just take this support down because it doesn't matter if there's no weight on it, but it's on a hinge here. So you see the galley takes a decent portion of the weight, and then this strap takes the rest of the weight here so that it's nice and solid. And then when it's not in use, you just literally fold this up, lift the mattress up, and it goes and tucks right under, so it's out of the way, so you have more space in the van. I want to show you these lights here too. So I showed you those other lights, how they have the tap night light and then the tap on. Cool thing about these lights is they've got USB ports, so you can see over the passenger side and over the driver's side down there we have these lights as well. This is great for plugging your phone in at night. All right, let's turn off the lights. Check out the Espar diesel thermostat where we can turn it on and off. And let's go check out the garage. So if you come down here, down low, we've got some storage. We've got storage for the battery box. Really wanted to make sure that was secure. We've got some lighting in the garage, so you can see how dark it is and how light it is in the garage. Just cut out a couple panels so we can get some storage. Goes over the wheel well here. This is a custom water tank that fits directly over the wheel well. It's a 22-gallon tank. I wanted to expose it so that I could actually see the water fill level, and so I could easily remove these panels and take it off if I need to clean it. So that's why it's not closed up completely. But I did want to protect it a little bit from skis, bikes, things like that banging around on it. On this side, we've got some hooks. Right now, we've just got some spare sleeping bags down there. This side, we've got some cargo hooks too. My skis actually fit the whole way. We can fit 3 or 4 pairs of skis in here. Volet strap them in so they don't shake around. We're good to go. You'll notice too, there's this L track that kind of goes up and down the floor. So this is what our kitchen galley is secured to. This is what our water tank is secured to, etc. Another cool thing about this kitchen galley, it's got some really cool hardware. So you can open, close all these drawers. These are really sweet slide drawers. These guys did an excellent job. They're just kind of getting their business off the ground. I'd recommend them for any sort of storage option. They're great. Saved me a ton of time, and that CNC machine just cuts things absolutely perfectly. All right, let's go check out the back of the van. All right, lastly, we got these doors that swing all the way open. Actually, completely swing open to the sides, but I'm not gonna do that here since kind of on a busy street. This is where you can see there's a couple other access pockets. So right now I've got things like jumper cables, dehumidifier chains, etc. Over here is where I got some electrical equipment in case I need to make some quick repairs in the field. There's a little distribution block here so that I can send power to different places, and got some other storage above the wheel well. But yeah, overall, pretty fun to have all of the space back here. And I even put a switch back here, a two-way switch, so that I can control the light back here if I want also. And hope you enjoy it.